Emperor of China at the time, he never took on insurance, because imagine if he had taken an insurance for this one. He would have been claiming we'll all be paying for it even to this day and for the rest of our lives as the world exists. Lucky he never took an insurance, as there was no insurance company at the time to have been able to insure all of this clay pots or the terracotta or the clay army. Imagine the premium would have been to insure all of this. I mean, at the time they wouldn't have known that this would get damaged this way, and the emperor's idea was to have this army intact and never be buried with the rafters, the wooden framework that was put on over the top. At the time, the material was such. If we had the iron arches like this canopy hall that we've got here, the hangar hall that we've got erected to protect and cover the pit one here, if that was the case at the time, all these terracotta structures would have been figures, would have been fully intact, and it wouldn't have ever been damaged in any way, shape or form. Yet, but that wasn't the case, you never know what could be your future, what could be the future, in fact. And what is really interesting is that, all these terracotta structures from the inside is empty. Even if you stand it upright, you shake it, they're still empty, and you turn them upside, they're still empty because they're empty inside anyway. Just imagine the insurance that would have cost you and me. The premiums would have been so large to actually insure all of these clay figures. Would you say that you would work and make out the sums of insuring? How would you get a quote for something like this? I would ask all the insurers, the people who work in the insurance industry, you must be scratching your hair, right? Only if you've got some hair left after all looking at this. Yes, folk, that's what happens when you try to work out the figure, a number, an insurance number for, something as simple as this, I would say, If I asked for you to give me a figure for insuring all of this, what would you say? Would you keep scratching your hair? Only if you got some hair to scratch.